check?
What's the National Football League? Winning in general is a box you got to check, you know. So if we want to go where we want to go, we have to win. So it starts this week, like Hobbs said, it's Wednesday. Sorry about that. And continuing to build on this, but flush the stuff, start to move on, and on to next week.
Sometimes you have games like this, and sometimes you have games like last week. How much did your individual game last week stick in your craw this week?
It gets flushed, just like this will get flushed. Don't let the highs get too highs, lows get too lows. I go into the game with the same mindset and discipline that, you know, I trust in my brothers next to me. I trust in the coverage, you know, and it's a combination of everything. Individual achievement shows sometimes, you know, and I'm very blessed to do what I love.
You mentioned the rush plan earlier. Did you do anything this week different, or any specific conversations to make about adjustments? Or
yeah, week in and week out, but this week specifically, I give a lot of credit to those guys. You know, it's not a single man show; it's a team sport. So credit to them and helping me doing what I love to do.
Trey, you know more than anybody that football is a complementary game. To play with the lead and be able to get after the quarterback maybe a little more aggressively. How much did you enjoy the game and the way it played out?
Well, you know, now that the game's over, you know, it's one of those things we got to move on to the Ravens. You don't want to let it like ride the highs and lows. You stay pretty grounded, and credit to my wife, my faith in Christ, and you know, my family for keeping me grounded, and on to next week.
You mentioned staying grounded in the moment a few times. At what moment during this game did you realize, for you personally and this defense, it was going to be a special day?
Well, you know, it's not one of those things that we're looking at. We had to get the ball back. We wanted to get this win. It was a must-win situation. So, you know, again, like I said, if we're going to go where we want to go, we got to win these games. So.